You got earphones and I did that on purpose. So guys, we're good Savage back in. You know what time it is? Liverpool versus Brighton. So say Brighton versus Liverpool, game week 31, live from the Amex. How's everyone feeling? How's everybody doing? How's everyone's family, man? Mental health, physical, everybody good. I'm not gonna say spiritually because that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why you men are running around like spirits. I hope everyone's well, man. Brighton, weather's good. It's early. I like the contrary to the footballers. Early kickoff and that. I'm all right with early kickoffs. I mean, no slot's been trying to fugazi everyone's head, making it seem like we've had loads of early kickoffs. This is his fourth one since he's been the Liverpool manager. I might have made that up. It sounds like a fake stat, doesn't it? But I think I'm right. It's his fourth or fifth 12:30, 12:45 game since he took over for Liverpool, bro. Man's moaning about early games. Anyway. Oh yeah, Nick, it's quarter to midnight where you are, isn't it, Nick? I'm not sure if Australia's real, to be honest. Like, you're making me believe it is, but I'm convinced Australia's a green screen in Sheffield. But yeah, I mean, one day I'll find out if I can bother to brave that long ass plane journey. Anyway, hope everyone's well. How's everybody feeling about the game? Is everyone still gassed from the Champions League game? You scrub still gassed. You know what it is, yeah. I hope I hope you're all feeling like that, man. Gas for the game and all that stuff. Brighton's a weird prospect to play against because they can outplay you on any given day. But also, Brighton is up there with the teams that Slot likes playing against. There's only a few of them. In the Prem, I don't think there's many at all. I mean, Man City should be one, but clearly not. But Man City, Brighton, Villa, Manchester United, I think. They're the teams that kind of try. I mean, Man U's a bit of a weird one, but the teams that try and play football, he likes them. He likes them. And obviously, him and Ursula share something, don't they? They both don't like current football, which I'm not mad at him for it. I don't like current football either, but you don't want the managers talking about it because it sounds like you're complaining. So, it is what it is. It's one of those ones. No low block and all that stuff. Lewis Duncan, them man with 1,000 passes and that. But yeah, man. Either way, because it's early, I'm looking forward to the game. Obviously, my biceps can't fit in the screen, neither can my shoulders, and that's not because I'm zoomed in. That's just the gym. So yeah, man, Nasium and that. This is my genes, in it. The DNA, the muscle DNA. It's our genes, bro. Yeah, from me, it's our genes. So your mom's got the DNA for muscles. Is that what you're telling me? It's me, bro. You dickhead. I didn't get a pump going before the stream, bro. I went Nasium this morning, but I did train. I ain't gonna lie, I did train shoulders. I can't get my trap, bro. You like know I'm on this view. I'm on this view all the time, innit? My traps can't get on the screen, bro. I don't know what you want me to do. I have to like change the view. Look, if I can try and I get one shoulder on stream, bro. You like pick with the gal them in the chat. We got Gene and Liz. You like can pick which shoulder gets in the screen because the rest of they can't get in there. And I zoomed out on purpose. No joke. No joke. But anyway, what's your predictions? I know you're probably throwing it up in Enzy's chat just for, but you know, engagement. So can you put your predictions in the chat, please? I ain't gonna read them and I won't care, but can you just put them in anyway? Just validation and all that. So the teams changed from last game. I don't know what TNT's got. They got a 4-1-3-2 going, which is the diamond, isn't it? This is a diamond. With Cody and XDK up front, which whatever. I'm not too mad at it, to be honest. Probably help us out. Whatever. Let's just get into the game. Man like Captain Sobo and that. I mean, not the captain, he should be though. Anyway. Bare 4-1s and 5-1s and all that. Yeah, man, I hear it, man. I hear it. Yo, Kaisenat is tiny, isn't he? Jesus. No. Frimpong, bro. Nah, Christian, that's the you know, like that. Remember when? Listen, I had to deal with Manda being disrespectful about Henderson when he was here, innit? So now let me just do what I want to do, bro. Every time I used to mention Henderson, like, oh, he's not my captain. He is your captain. You saw the Hendo shuffle. Anyway, I actually like Darren. I was about to say I like this referee, but I shouldn't like referees. But Darren England was all right, man. He's a level-headed guy. So there we go. Look at the weird kickoff. Like, why are they standing like that? I hate this new NFL football, bro. Just let me watch NFL separately. Oh my god, he did it! I told everyone about that move. I told everyone about that. He rossed the ball up the field with nobody there on purpose, so they get a throw in their own half, so you can defend it. It's what you do in NFL and rugby. Because look, now Brighton have to take a throw in by their goal. That's late. Nah, the game's got, bruv. The game's gone. Fuck this Slot guy here because he's been moaning about other people all season. That is the worst. What? Nah, the game's gone. Fuck this game, bro. Didn't even work. Brighton's got the ball back. PSG thing. It's not a bro. There's about 7 teams in the Prem that kick off like that. You want to show you? Go on to the Premier League YouTube channel now and go to their shorts. You'll see a compilation from about 4 weeks ago. That's the new thing, bro. Man, like, that's my guy, man, like Van Heck, Outer Bank and that. That's my guy, blood. Kirk has got that. He's got that old school 80s mohawk and it. He's got that Stranger Things mohawk. Steven them, man. Yeah. Honestly, listen, you already know, bro. You tell them honestly. Let them know, man. Put the disclaimer out if you don't want to like Charlie Kirk or JFK, bro. Carry on talking shit, bro, because you'll get shut out the chat so quick, blood. Time is on the screen for a reason. In big ass fonts, you know. Like that. Man like Milner, Hamed's freaking Milner with the elbow on Sabo early. You couldn't get me to hate Milner if you tried. Yeah, it just never happened. Nah, that's Millie, You listen, I miss him. Millie rock on any block. I'm Millie rock on any, yeah. Man like militant blood. Millie, bruv, Millhouse. Okay, here comes Flo. Man like Florian and that. Kyson, that's made a run. Ecky's done. Oh, okay. So Virtue just carried the ball for no reason. I hear it. Ekdike's hurt himself. Yo, Milner. Oh, God, Milner again. Oh, hold on. They put Million to put a hit out on the man. Then he's took out 2 of us. Yeah. Hameds. That is, he gave him a dead leg. I know it's a dead leg. I can tell straight away. Look at this book. Nah, bro. Hit out. Bow! Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Milner's made of adamantium, bro, because he actually didn't knee him. He just stood there. And you man think we don't need players like Millie back? Bring back Millie, blood. Yeah? Bring back Millie. There's only 2 Millies I rate, bro. James Millie Bobby Brown. Run it. Got Ekatike all bent over in a fetal position and that. Yeah, it's dark still. Man, them. I know, bruv. Man, them. He put a hit out of man still. Look at the fans. Millie. Millie said, I don't know what you lot want. What respect do you lot want? I don't know, Eki. He went part of my Liverpool team. I don't know, slut. He went part of my minute. He don't care, bro. This ain't Klopp and Hendo and them, man. This is some new crop. So yeah, Brighton to the death and that. Yeah, got Jones doing aerobics on the sideline. I hear it. Nah, bro, Covenant, bro. It's the same thing I said to Enz about Oshie, bro. These men are 11 stone and 12 stone and that, bro. Lightweight youths, blood. Like, if they were kids, I hear it. They're grown men. Look at, like, we know we diss Abdi and that, but look at Hecky's legs, bro. It happened again. When it AJ Styles yesterday as well. Rio looks disgusted in slut, boy. Jesus. Man said send these boys to Thailand for 3 years. What, to get touched up by the lady boys? Oh, you mean Muay Thai in it and all that? Sorry. Yeah. If you man do yourself a favor, stay away from Millie and Pascal Grossblood unless you want to end up on a stretch blood. Nah, Covenant, allow me, bro. I didn't. Yeah. Here we go. Millie again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Millie again, blood. What one for Millie, blood? Look at his tackle. What's this? Yeah. Oh, Josh, man said Tong Po Mei Ling tastes good. Yeah, man. I beg we just go. I don't know who we need to sign, bro. And I forget it. Never matter, bro. But my man from Atalanta will put moves on man like that as well, bro. Go see. Oh, come on, bro. RIP Chuck Norris every time, bro. That shit pissed me off, boy. Nah, bro. They got Gakpo on the pitch like a burn victim, you know. Why is that cast on his hand is killing me, bro? Oh, that's his. I was about to say that's his homie, innit? For Bruggen. Don't play for the same team. Oh, all of them doing it. Verbruggen and Van Heck and yeah, bro. Ain't no way Millie did it. He did it. He got rid of Hecky in a couple of minutes, bro. He's done for. He's done for, bro. This man, yo, this nah, man. This is why I said we need players like Millie, bro. He literally, listen, they're missing Salah. They ain't got no other striker. Take my man out too, but dead leg. He's crying. Don't cry. Listen. Hey. Hey, Hecky, man up, bro. Man crying in that. Man crying in that. Nah, not my guy Hecky, bro. I knew there was something going on with the little blonde curly bits, bro. Do you get me? Crying. Maybe he knows it's an injury that's bad. Dead leg. Crying, bro. Bro, as long as you're good for the World Cup, don't worry about it, man. They ain't not thinking about it. Listen, I don't need all of yous lot. I don't need all of you like in the chat doing the woke thing. Oh my God, he's got to think about it. Yeah. Listen. He got dead leg, bro. Okay, well, you know, if the news report, if Fabrizio starts posting after the game, Hecky got broken leg, let's just delete this part of the video. But right now, actually, he went straight down the tunnel. Maybe. Hey, I know what dead leg is. It's a dead leg, bro. It's a dead leg, bro. You get me? This is fine, bro. You get me? Don't worry. Put him in the cryogenic chamber. Be ready for Mbappe and Elise, France, and that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. We ain't got Liverpool. I need him for Liverpool, but for the World Cup, I could do without Hecky in the World Cup still. Because England could do without Hecky in the World Cup, bro. Nah, I hear it though. It's all thinking about the World Cup, but don't listen. Man them in the chat. You see, Liz is a lady. You see what Liz said? No crying in football. I hear it. There's no need to be crying. Little pain in that. Man, an Austrian walking around with a whole broken arm for the first half of the last game. Yeah. Man is walking around with it like. Yeah. Kai Senat. Okay. Big up, Nems. You would cry, Sav. Listen. Yeah, it's all right. Nems, it's all right, bro. We know that. We know you're a spicy boy, blood. Listen. Man ain't shedding tears for that, bro. I'll shed a tear for a movie before I shed a tear of that, blood. You talking about me? Me? My tear ducts don't even work, bro. Nah, bro. I cry steel. I cry glass. When tears come out. Yeah? What if you tore your ACL or broke your leg? Fooey. You man just want to make excuses for tears and that. Yeah, let him cry. Go cry when France win the World Cup, but man, trying to see you cry for dead leg. Yeah, man. I don't cry, bro. My eyes just sweat sometimes anyway. Here comes Sabo, bro. Oh, Sabo, don't do that again. Don't do that ever again. A man tried to score from the halfway line and didn't even get on target. Mazza. Beautiful, yeah. Go on, Cody. What a footballer Pascal Gross is, man. This man went Dortmund on a hiatus and just came back, you know. Ooh! CJ from Grove Street, lad. Here we go. No. Exactly, Liz. You don't cry, your eyes just leak on occasion. That's my point, man. You get me? Sometimes my eyes just perspirate. Okay. Kaisenat versus Miniminter on the left wing. I hear it. Man said, is Hugo back in the pitch? Is he back on the pitch? Brother, he went down the tunnel. Were you watching? What Mumbai version of Liverpool game you watching, bro? It's gone. It's off. Gone to chill with Salah and them, man. I swear Chiesa wouldn't start in this game even if there was a world war, bro, and we lost all our players. You know, like that. Big up Dimitri, bro. They don't start Matoma all the time anyway, no. And over the last like 3 games, 4 games maybe, apart from the Arsenal game where they started Belabor, Millie and Pascal Gross started, even in the cup game. 3 times in 20 years. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Josh, I ain't gonna lie. I cried more than 3 times in the last 20 years, bro. But no pain. No pain. Marvel films. That's all of it. Marvel films. How can you be behind, Savage? 1 up for being behind. And 2nd, what do you mean? How can I be behind, bro? You don't know that my shit's delayed, bro. Like I delay on purpose. Just relax. I'm not in my timeline. I'm not delayed in it because I'm with the clock on the screen, bro. You're delayed in your own life, blood. Ugh, horrible corner. You seen the overlap clip of Neymar? Well, Neymar wasn't on the overlap, was he? So you might want to, you know what I mean? What do you mean by that, bro? If you mean by the stupid clip about the Rooney versus Neymar thing, I don't care, bro. I don't care. Okay, Josh, listen. They are valid reasons, bro. None of them were a dead leg. Mama trash. No. Honestly, we're not doing fake news. Oh, mama trash. What go on for that pass, bro? Can I what go on for that control? I don't even know whose fault that is, bro. I think can I the overlap wasn't disrespecting Neymar. You have to stop this foolishness, bro. Disrespecting, man, and having a difference of opinion about someone is 2 different things, bro. And we are back. There we go, guys. We are back. But order has been restored. Liverpool have reverted back to default settings, bro. Don't even get mad. Default factory reset. Here we go. What? I don't even know, bro. Even if you didn't get tackled, you like you're trying to go for the corner flag. Yeah, Cody, bro. I don't know where you. People watching Neymar on commentary long as they couldn't understand when they were Brazil, nobody was tuning in to watch Rooney without United. Big up Estrella, but that's not true, man. That's not true, bro. Like people loved Wayne Rooney. People love, bro. Rooney. Like, let's not pretend that Rooney ain't levels, bro. Neymar's global levels though, innit? And obviously he's a bit more fancy and all that stuff. But Rooney, for a lot of people, Rooney's the greatest English player of all time. And for a lot of people, Neymar's the greatest Brazilian of all time, or one of them. So it's a fair point. But um, I just think that people need to stop being so sensitive, man. Like, having a difference of opinion isn't disrespect, bro. If they start calling man a scrub and all that, and yeah, he was shit and all of it, then I hear it, bro. Most people's opinions about Neymar is the fact that, oh my god, yeah, most people's opinion on Neymar is that he didn't live up to what they thought he was going to live up to. But I think that's a lazy opinion anyway, because everyone just says the same thing. The only thing Neymar didn't do is win the World Cup. So, and everybody just doesn't win the World Cup, do they? So I don't think Neymar failed at all. I think he could have still done more. Is when he left Barca and went to PSG. Still Neymar, bro. Man will call Neymar the last great Brazilian, actually. So yeah, man, I don't think it's disrespect, bro. Man, I've stopped being so sensitive still. And no, I was Neymar as well, but he was one of the he was the when you started to go viral and that for football, he was Neymar in it. He was the guy, Santos and that. But he's in the era of Messi and Ronaldo. Yeah, I mean, everyone. Do I reckon he shouldn't have left Barca? No, I was glad he left. Cause I didn't want him in the league anymore, bro. But um, nah, he wanted to get. He did. It just didn't work out, man. I don't know. Like, people can make mistakes. He wanted to get out of Messi's shadow, in it. What at that time is Messi, Neymar, and Suarez and all that, bro. And obviously, he's in that team thinking I'm never going to be greater than Messi, bro. So I'm gonna try and offer him a nice pay packet and all that stuff. And oh, that's a good battle there, Minter versus that's goal. But yeah, I think in hindsight he would have not done the right thing. And he said it in that Neymar documentary anyway. He was trying to go back to Barca, wasn't he? But it's life, bro. It's life. I think where Neymar trumps Rooney is that Rooney's international career was worse than Neymar's. Neymar's Brazil's all-time top goal scorer. I think Rooney was England's all-time top goal scorer until Harry Kane took that. But Rooney on the international stage, young Rooney, 2004 Rooney, killer. After that, bro, like Rooney was pissing me off in that England team, to be honest. So, yeah, man. Yeah. That's actually true. That Jacques, Kyrie Irving and Neymar. Yeah, it was a lot of money though. Wave. Neymar makes Rooney look like League One. I ain't gonna lie, Nems, bro. You see these comments? It sounds like you never watched Rooney play football, bro. So we're just gonna ignore them, yeah? Because you say Neymar's better than Rooney, safe. Neymar's more skillful than Rooney, safe. Neymar makes Rooney look like League One. You're tripping, brother. You're tripping. Like I said, he was England's all-time top goal scorer. He's Manchester United's all-time top goal scorer, bro. And broke onto the scene 16 and was roughing up grown men. Look at how Rooney looked 16. Look at all the Max Dowman and Rio and that look, bro. Brother, we're talking levels, bro. There's levels on it. So, Liz, I thought you was watching the game. I didn't know you went for a walk. You know what happened, man. Yeah, he is. He is confident. Oh, Morris, that's that reference is cold still. No, Morris, that reference is one of them. If everyone gets that reference, yeah, it's cold, bro. That's another conversation to have though about My Wife and Kids being one of the great sitcoms of all time, because it is, bro. Not again. Oh my god. Yeah, bopped all over the park, bro. But I can't even tell you what's happened to the formation because the strikers come off the pitch, but it looks like, well, is Joe? I don't know what's going on, bro. Whatever, man. I'm trying to figure this out, bro. I should be able to just watch Liverpool and know what's going on, bro. Look at my man like Outer Banks, you know. My guy, you know. That's Van Hecken, yeah, yeah. Rooney or Tevez for Yusuf. I prefer that's, you know why it's hard for me to answer, yeah, because when my son was born, I was proper into Argentine football in it, and just before that as well in school, and when he was at Boca Juniors and that, so I was watching it. But I think Rooney's a better footballer than Tevez, but Tevez for the entertainment factor, man. Yeah, he got that still. But yeah, preference thing more than. Oh, it's a good header from McAllister. I don't know how you hurt your head headering the ball though, bro. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. That's when did anyone hit him? Because I thought it was a free header. Am I tripping? How the fuck you? Oh, he headbutted you after. I hear it. Yeah, Jacques Rooney's unselfishness went against him for the all-time greats. Because when he got to the latter part, he started to drop into midfield and drop off and all that stuff. If Rooney was just selfish as a striker, then he'd be one of the greatest of all time. And he still is one of the greatest footballers of all time. So yeah, he was. He was. Especially of that era. I think the last second striker properly we had in the Prem was Son when he played up front with Kane. That was dark as well. Didn't have the most like goal. What was it for? You know what I'm talking about? There's some, yeah, and scoring. They beat like York and Cole and all that, innit? A bit of Connor. Sav, can you explain why Rio or Chiesa didn't come on for Hecatike? You want the real explanation? Sluts pussy old, bro. That's the answer. That's the answer. Petrified, bro. Okay, free kick. This is the only way we score these days. Sub or free kick. So he's on 5 for the season. If he scores this, did he break the record? Yeah. Breaks Beckham's record, doesn't it? Oh, they passed Drogba and Lampard. Okay. You know when a man's got serious at free kicks when nobody stands there anymore? Just give him the ball. Although if Salah's on the pitch, he'd be standing there. Man like Hinsel and that, blood. Listen, you see your head back. Facing that way, you think you're protecting yourself, but you can't see the ball, bro. If that hits you in the back of the head and that, dark. But Bruggen's screwing for some reason. He's gonna hit the crossbar. Jesus. Ancelotti, Chelsea, probably underrated Prem. I agree. Oh, if he scored, he'd be level with Beckham. Okay, so he scored 4 this season, and Beckham's on 5. I think Fingy's got the best conversion rate in the Prem for free kicks, though. One matter conversion rate for the amount of free kicks he's taken to score. And I swear Laurent Robert had the same record as Beckham, though. I used to love Laurent Robert, man. Cold, bro. Gerrard is the best English player of all time for me. Yeah, he is for me as well, but I don't. If somebody says Rooney and that, I don't argue with it. I hear it. And to be fair, if someone says Lampard, I'm not arguing. I just think Gerrard's better, but Lampard was cold though. Okay, Cody. Man like Cody Rhodes. Cody. All right. Foul. If Rosler had a DM, he would be world-class offensive player. Estrella, the thing about Sobo is, which I know most people don't get, he would rather play as a DM, which is crazy, isn't it? And I'm not making that up. He said that himself, bro. If you watch that interview he had with Hargreaves, they asked him about playing there, and he said, "I prefer to play DM." You'd think he'd prefer to play forward and get what? Do you man see Harry Kane's goal for Bayern in Champions League? I'm still trying to figure it out, bro. Bro, he got the ball in the box, facing the floor. He's facing that way. He's spun, man, and Rasta in the top bins, bruv. But he's still looking at the floor though, and he bopped it through someone's leg, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. Listen, Harry Kane, obviously, he speaks like a. No, I'm not gonna say what he speaks like, but I'm glad he's left the Prem now and he's doing his stuff elsewhere because now we can just rate him how we want to rate him without these stupid arguments about trophies. Harry Kane's one of the best strikers, period, bro. I think he's the best striker in the world now. Because I just think he has more to his game than Haaland, but he's definitely a better footballer. I think Harry Kane can play midfield as well because his passing's ridiculous. Woo! Yo, Kyson, that's down, bro. He hit his face off the floor. Kick the ball out, pussies. Kick the ball out. You know what? Liverpool's got the ball. Don't want to kick the ball out for the homie. Look at Grav screwing. That's your teammate, bro. To be fair, it weren't Minter's fault. But did you see how high he jumped? Look at this. Bow! He put his arm out like he was screaming for God as well. Look. Don't be silly. It's not foul from Minter. It's normal. Built Nems. Dembele, Sav. Dembele what, bro? Dembele's not a better striker than Harry Kane. Let's not even have this conversation, bro. He got the Ballon d'Or because he deserved it. For he was the best in that single season. That's a fact. For that calendar year, that's a fact. But he ain't a better striker than Harry Kane, bro. Interesting game because we're losing and we're so early in the game. Like we're forced to play in it, but they'll just catch on this counter attack and they can bring on Belabor and them man in the second half in it. So could put Kane in any top team and they'd improve. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think any team currently could use Harry Kane. Oh, that's some defending that. Yeah, I agree. Wave the game is boring, man. It's not a bad ball from McAllister, that, you know, but that's some good defending because Curtis is about to step straight onto that. Looking like Brad Maddox and that. Look at the team that we've become, man. Set piece duns. Yo, you man with the spoilers, relax, man. Fucking hell. I was so confused what was going on then. Good goal, Kirkers. You don't know that the timer on my screen is the same timer I've got, bro. Like, mods, do your job, bro. Kirkers is a crackhead, bro. Look at pre-workout. Look at him. Why would... No. This geezer's a crackhead because why would anybody be there? Why is our left back there, bro? Now, this geezer's off his face, bro. I'll take it. It's a great goal. This geez. Nah, man. I mean, look, a Miniminter is gone, bro. Oh, that's a ball, that. Here we go. Brad Maddox. Witz. Man, Morris, you already know, bruv. Nah, AR, the goal didn't make, bruv. This is a great goal, but when I mean it didn't make no damn sense, bruv. Like, what was he doing? What was he? Because he made the run when Mohammed finna keep the ball. Man's anticipating stuff that should never happen, you know. I rate it, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Yeah, I rate it still. Man like Charlie Kirkers and that, bro. That's darkness. All right, Josh, allow it, bro. Don't draw attention to that, bro. You know, sometimes I'll just say stuff and I forget it. Yeah, Demetrius, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Son of a preacher, bro. You know the vibes. Tuesday, the 7th of April. Oh, all right. Nah, he plays. This guy plays in his own world, bro. I swear, man. Bro, Brighton play football like they're training. Nah, they do, bro. They just, just bop the ball around like they're chilling on a nice summer's day. See what I mean? The man just done the splits to block the ball. Who's that girl? Who's the home girl? You know who she is? Do you know who that girl is? Who is it? No, you're asking me the question with the question, bro. She's sitting with the players in the Liverpool jacket. Yo, FBI. I need intel, blood. I need intel now, bro. I just said the eyes I did, bro. I need intel. Obviously for research purposes only. Hey, Morris, leave me alone, blood. Man, like mini minta, blood. This ref's hilarious, but he don't give a shit. Get up. Kane ain't breaking no Premier League goal scoring record, bro. That shit's over with, bro. That shit's Shearer's for life, bro. To be fair, Haaland does have a 10-year contract, bro. So yeah, I think Haaland gets a young 18 goals a season for 10 years. He's good, bro. You get me? I know he's not staying for that long, but that's his contract, isn't it? Man said, wait till I see the Cape Verde girl at the World Cup. Listen, brother. You see them Cape Verde girl and that. You see all them spicy joints and that. They're the same things that will look in your eyes and rob your wallet, blood. So yeah, bro. Them laying on with the BBL and that, bro. Trust me. That BBL, there's something else in that, blood. They got the kangaroo joints and that. I said Kane to Barca. Take over Lewandowski. It's not a bad shot though. Bro, wave, I'm telling you, bro. These man, bro, these gal blood. You see, the only people who are gonna be able to get away with that, you see, man, them that don't. I don't want to be rude, not get gal, but you see the man them that don't speak to things that often. You man don't get gassed by the listen. Let me. How am I gonna get this across to the man? I'm trying to drop gems here, innit? You see, if you don't speak to gal in England, but then you go to Colombia and that, Cuba and that, Peru and that, and you find a slang one, and then she's on you, brother. Why would she be on you, bro? The things in England, Sharon and Carol ain't on you in England, bro. So I don't know why you think Maria's gonna be on you over there, blood. She's there for it, blood. She's about to snatch your wallet, take your camera, bro, take your DSLR and that, take your suitcase too, bro, and then line you up to get robbed of your passport. Nah, bro, fuck that. You better chop that thing on the beach, blood. Don't take her back to your apartment. Once she finds that address, it's long for you. Have man like Rodrigo and that with your whole passport in 2 years. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. You see that? The accent gets man them cooked, blood. Gets man them cooked. You just asked me from South Africa, bro. You said that. You said that. You think man sounds like Tyler, bro? What? No blood. The diamond, huh? No blood. Oh, it was meant for. Okay, it was meant for Nems. I was about to say, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. That's right, Nems, bro. I'm from the land of England. You know, like that. I ain't gonna lie. The history of the country that I live in is crazy when you think about it. You think about that, we all accepted us to live in England, yeah. It's colonized up the world, boy. Fucking hell. The fact that it's still called Great Britain is crazy work, you know. British Empire. Nah, bro. Man said, "Oh yeah, we've got you hear the Queen wants to give you MBE. MBE, what? Nah, bro. It's the member of the British Empire, isn't it? Yeah. That's why Skepta said, "Nah, I don't want it." Yeah, Skepta turned down. Of course. Yeah, they just send you a letter. We want to blah 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 knight you, and no, I don't want it. Man, I hear it though, man. When you're trying to be like, it's not me though. I'm shameless. I'm shameless, but I'm taking it, bro. You think, bro? Actually, I don't care about Charles though. If Lizzie was there though, knight me up still. You already know man's Lord Savage the First Blood, so just knight me up. My phone is put Charles' birthday in my calendar. Yeah, bruv. God say. Yeah, bro, listen, that's the king, bro. Yeah, that shit's some stupid weight though, some 6 kg or something of diamonds, but oh my god, minimum to turn Kanate, boy. Hey, listen. I'm gonna let you not know straight away. I can cook my country in it. You said I can cook my country. You like in the chat. Don't start, bro. Don't start, bro. Because my country is the history is the history, blood. It's time to move on. You get me? We're getting there, man. Like Charlie's nearly dead. Old tight Lizzie, I didn't want her to die though. I like Liz still. And then next stop's William, bruv. Now it's gonna be dark when the King of England's a Villa fan because that needs to be sussed. But after that, yeah, bro. But they used to go to the games back in the day. That's why the British public started to dislike him and that because all the public duties like before they used to be at when there was cup games and that they'd hand it to them and there's pictures of the Queen giving. Now they just stopped and that, but in other countries, the royal family is more modern. So like when Victoria said that in Denmark, you can just walk past the prince's house and they're just in the garden playing, doing kick ups and that. I think so. I think the thing is, tradition's important in a way. You have to keep some culture of your own country in it. Everyone should, but our culture in England is outdated. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Certain bits I like in it. Like you can go to London, go Buckingham. I like it, bro. It feels a bit regal down there. Like why not? But everything else in that, like I'm just like, yeah, you can't have. From when she had the prince, just do not Epstein list and that is over with. that should have been that day. It should have got locked off. Yeah. Gotta get. Liz pulled a blinder on us though, bro. She paid off man's legal fees and then died, bro. Didn't even have time to cost her for it. You know, they said to us, "Oh, he's been stripped of his title and that, but he's got his £12 million yard still." But like, what? No. Take the yard off him and let him keep the title. Yeah, we don't need to call him Prince. We'll just call him Andy, bro. Nah. Kaisen not done well there still. What are you doing? Nah, Lewis Dunks he's having one of them days, isn't it? You know, every now and again, Lewis Dunks just feels Spanish for no reason. Look at him. Have that, mate. No, blood. Just kick it away. Man said I heard rumors that what I can't let you man kill me when someone. What do you mean you heard rumors from who, blood? You you got like the nah. I know what you're talking about though. I heard. Listen. I ain't gonna tell man. I heard Peggin and William. You know, like that. This game is so dead, bro. Oh, go on. Ibu. Camille, man. Yeah, Gary, listen, colonization, it's been there. Yeah, I mean, quite a few countries have done that, bro. Some were just not successful, bro. Not like that, bro. You already know, bro. Like, the history's written by the victors, and so don't be hating on England because you tried to colonize and it didn't work, bro. Just you tried it and it didn't work, bro. You're just as bad as England. You just failed, bro. Big up Daz. Who's playing in Hugo's position right now? Brother, I don't have a clue, bro. Got Cody, I think. I wave. I ain't listen. If you want to go and enjoy the sun and that, blood, I ain't even blaming you still. You know, like that. I can't still lie though. Here, I think it's just sunny for show, blood. I don't even know if it's. I'm warm all the time, so it's. I actually can't tell. But beans on toast with a spot of black pepper. If you know, you know. Come on, culture. You want to know the truth about the English culture, bruv? Which is the coldest thing. Our culture is Thanos, bruv. We just rob stuff. We just took Infinity Stones from all the different countries. That's English culture. Think I'm lying? Think of everything you can think of to do with English culture. Anyone who's in the chat from a different country, whatever the first thing comes to your mind or first couple of things come to your mind when it comes to England in terms of the way we speak, the way we eat, dress, do all that stuff and that. It's all from other countries, bro. All of it's from other countries. Oh, you from Wales? Come on, bro. Gavin and Stacey. Are I Gav? Are I Stace? Yeah, man. Because fish and chips isn't an English dish. Rub that from the Greeks, I think. Curry is the most popular dish in England. Well, clearly we didn't. Curry's not our thing. We rubbed that. Stole that shit. So that's not our thing either. The way the man them speak, so like street level and that. I don't even want to say street level, but you know, English slang, Jamaica, bro. Wagwan is not English. It's not English, bro. So yeah, we just stole everything. Oh, brother, I just pressed the. Here comes Mini Minter, blood. Mama Trash did well there still. 5 minutes had it done, and I pressed the time to stop it at half time, and then I realized it was still going. I'll start it again in a minute when it adds up. Yep. Rub this all the seasoning. We rub that. Diamonds. Diamonds don't grow in the concrete in England, but we rub that. You get me? Stole that. You get me? We just rub stuff, bro. I ain't saying I'm proud of it. I'm just saying it is what it is. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah. Well, since now you've unveiled that you're Indian, bro, you know we stole that blood. No, I said, man. I said, what? Chicken tikka? That's ass blood. Aloo gobi? Ass blood. Tok dal? That's ass blood. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, man. And then we just add stuff onto people's menus that don't exist. just do. You know who's worse than us? Actually, they're not worse, bro. They're on par. Modern time. The US of A, blood. The US of A are just the same. Listen, England and the US, cousins, bro, cousin brothers. Look at Millie. Bullying, man. Nah, blood. That's it, man. America, you go to Italy, bro. I'm gonna let you know, especially if you got an American palate. If you go to Italy and try and get a pizza, you're gonna be disappointed. Because Italians just looking at Americans like, that's not a pizza, bro. That is a pie with bare cheese and bare oil and grease and that. You go Italy, bro, they're putting mozzarella, muzzi, you go with prosciutto, and then 2 bay leaves on a stone, talking about it's a pizza, and you're just looking at them like, brother, where's my food? Yeah, man. All right, now wave. I thought that's how you say it, innit? Aloo gobi. You get me? That's yeah, bro. Just me. Yeah, man. We just steal shit, bro. That's what we do, man. Don't even get me started because we stole people as well. But that's it. Don't want to get into that conversation. You know, like that. I think that's bad for Caribbeans and that, bro. They're tricked to our families, bro. They said, "Oh yeah, bro, after the World War, that listen, do us a favor. Hitler mashed up the place and that. Can you and your yardies come over here and I'll clean up and that. We'll give you a house." Yeah. Say it one more, man. Clean up after the Blitz. Yeah. So as we were saying, see that Windrush and that. Can you just leave now? Now you fix up the country and sort it out. Can you leave, blood? Can you darkies get out of here? England's shameless, boy. England's shameless. And they're doing the same stuff now, bro, with the immigrants. And I said, listen, come over here in your boat and your whale's belly and that. Yeah, we hear all of that. Meanwhile, man's talking into Corey's on Friday, going NHS. Mr. Singh's your doctor. And you're mad at yeah, blood. Yeah, bro. Trust me, that's it, bro. That's how they wake up, man. Man, call it Uber. A deal comes to pick you up and that. Then when he gets out, he's like, fucking had enough of these coming taking our jobs in the country. What? After he just took you to your yard in the taxi? Yeah, man. England's shameless, bro. It's the most shameless country on the planet, and I love it. I love it, blood. Yeah, run all of that. Now, England and the US, the most shameless. I'm telling you, bro. I'll tell you one thing I hate about what England did, though. Well, Great Britain. You don't know how it worked in it with the colonies and that. That's why everywhere especially like New York and that, loads of places in America, they're named after English places. That's why you have a Chelsea in New York, and you have a Soho in different places, and Liverpool play, and even the architecture in it comes from England. And then I think it was the Dutch who took over like New York and stuff. It's because we gave them the colony, bro. We used to own them too, blood. Imagine we gave a colony back to them and gave them America. We could have kept that. They could have had this godforsaken place. To have that 15th colony, that little. I know. Yeah, that would have been because remember we watched Free State of Jones, and then when they tried to declare the state, there was how many states at the time? Like 30 or something. Yeah, man. America's shameless, bro. These men went to like Albuquerque and that New Mexico. How are you gonna go see this place? What's on the border? We're just taking that. We call it New Mexico. Just, you man have Mexico, New Mexico, blood. New Mexico. Alaska might as well. Alaska should be its own country. That's not, bro. This place is freezing. It's dark all the time. It's on the border with Russia. Yeah, man. I think with America, it's clearly obvious that all these places, all these states, and that, some of them that are close to each other, like New York and all of that shit. Well, yeah, New York State. All them places that are close to each other, I hear it. But you see the ones that, nah, man, different time zones. That should tell you enough about America that these places should be countries. East Coast, West Coast time zone, bro. Greedy, man. No, it's mad. It's mad. Because, like, when Mike's on, or when A and B, they live in LA. Their time difference is 7 hours. The one man them in the East Coast is 5 hours. So they're not even on the same time zone with each other, but then they can fly to each other's state and then they're in the future or the past. Don't make no damn sense. And as for Australia, Nick, if you're still there, Australia's not real, bro. Because how are you telling me that it's 1 a.m. in the morning in Australia and that? And you like just have a New Year's before everyone? Crazy. Nick's out here saying Happy New Year's to us on stream and that. We just woke up. It's not a real place, man. And it makes sense as well because all the stuff in Australia. Does anything in Australia make sense to you, man? Think of what I'm telling you, bro. That is a different. Their spiders are massive. Kangaroos, brother. How can you have a skin pocket? How? I was watching the documentary on this what they call the Joey, the kid. He jumped in his mom's stomach. This Joey is bigger than most toddlers. And he saw that, yeah, just jump in my mom's tummy and that. It's fur, but skin, but not. It's not exposed to anything. Yeah, it's crazy. Anacondas going through people's back gardens. They got that thing, the outback, which is just dust and sun. Nah, man. And they don't get me. Okay, nah, that's sound racist, bro. That's it. Don't even start in Aborigines, bro, because no bloods. Which shows? Come on, because some of the Aborigines, I don't know, blood. Some of them look like. Nah, no comment. Let me just stop that. Let me just stop that right there, bro. Yeah, they got all the mad stuff, koalas and that. I rate it though. Man said Australia is a wish South Africa, you know. Yeah, see there, see all that talk. Go to the toilet and there's a snake in your toilet. Allow it. Big up Jamaican Scout. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jamaican Scouts is funny, you know. What do you fucking mean, you bumbleclot? Big up Jamaican Scouts, bro. Love, man. Nah. See Florida, bro. Allow me. See all the states in America. Allow me with Florida, bro. I'm not trying to walk street and I keep seeing random crocodiles walking across the road. I'm good, but I'm good. Yeah, man. You man have swamps, blood. You know when as a kid, swamps were just in cartoons, bro. Oh, it's a swamp. Wild thornberries and that. Now you're trying to tell me that swamps are real. All right. Is it? No. I thought I was cultured, but clearly by this chat, you man know better than me because Josh just said alligators are calm. Okay, blood. Alligators are calm. You know what else is calm? Staffs, XL bullies. Yeah? Well, you meet an unhinged one, dark. Man said Finland don't exist either. I hear it, bro. Yeah, Disney World does have alligators because I had that thing in it where that was it that kid who fell back into the water and that, and I tried to get mad at the. I was like, "How are you gonna get mad at the alligator?" The thing says, "Don't take a picture here. Don't lean against there. And don't feed alligators." He decided to do it, and your son is obsolete, blood. So, what? Listen, you're speaking to the wrong person. I love the animals, bro. You know, like that. I've been mourning Harambe for 10 years, bro. They murdered my guy because some youth was in the chain. What do you mean? What do you mean some youth's in the enclosure with Harambe, bro? And it's his fault. Nah, bro, the kid's gotta go, blood. What they should have done is dash the parent in. That's a shit parent, by the way. Man they saw the baby in the Harambe. The parent didn't attempt to get in. Just yo, staff, can you help me? You're a baby, bro. So if you're a baby, then it's obviously my fault that you're in there. You can't just and everyone's watching. It's like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old. But and if everyone's watching, I need to make look like I'm a hero. No, when man are drowning and that. Then you start backing off all your stuff. Let me just get my chain. 1 minute, I'm gonna come in, son. Let me get my socks off. Yeah. Before that, some lifeguard. I was just gonna save him as well. I told you what happened with my dad. He didn't try to save me in Portugal. He just watched and then called for the lifeguard. No, Dad, I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, you're not watching. But if you ever do watch, bro, I rate you as a man. But that might be your darkest moment. You just let me drown, bro, and then tried to lecture me on the way home, bro. Sad, man. I learned that day though, bro. That was all trying to impress one girl from Sorry Blood. So I ain't never tried to impress a girl since that moment, bro. I nearly died, bro. Exactly. If you get into the enclosure, it's on you, blood. Man said Charlotte, North Carolina, and that. Nah. The place with all the Confederate flags. I'm good, blood. I'm sure that there's beautiful places in Charlotte, North Carolina. Is that where thingy? You know that team what Zaha plays for? Charlotte FC. Is it Charlotte, North Carolina? So he's just tempting fate. Wants to be in that place with all the Confederate flags in there. Go home, nigga. Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. That's one thing about me. I'm not putting myself in situations just to moan about, man. It's not happening. You know what I mean? I ain't jumping in no animal enclosure unless I'm willing to die, bro. I ain't going to no gay club unless you're willing for a man to grab your cheeks, blood. Because I'm just on some. It ain't his fault. What you think? What man came onto you, bro, in a gay club? What you doing here, bro? You in man's habitat, bro? No, it's what you doing, bro. What are you doing? If you're a gal in a night in some gay nightclub and that, some next girl tries it on with you, why? Of course you tried it on with you. Yeah, man. Hey, Christian, don't do that. You must undrawn attention to it, bro. That why you supposed to risk natural habitat, bro? Ain't that the word, bro? I swear that's the right word, bro. Where's any New America's of all place when the Hardy Boys said they grew up on the tobacco farm? What about that? Remember that story, that school blood that took the kids to pick cotton on a field trip?
Oh yeah,
brother. You know when when you come back off the trip and you go home to tell your parents as a black youth and that. So, yo, Jerome, how did your day go? It's good. Went to a field, picked some white stuff. Really good, man. Like really invigorating. Is it an invigorating experience? White stuff. What is it like? I think they called it cotton, mum. Oh, they took you to the plantation, did they? You know? Yeah, yeah, bro. They tried to. Yeah, they said, "Oh yeah." They said they wanted us to get a feeling of the past. Oh my god, bro. Nah, man, that story was cold, bro. Put a man to the plantation and that. Yeah. That's dark still. That's one of the darkest things you can do, bro. That's like taking the Jewish kids to Auschwitz, blood. So, yeah, there's some walls over there. It looks like a prison. You want to go? No, bro. It's dark. It's dark. Would you go Boston? No, yeah, that's. No, I mean, I've been Boston before, but like that was when I went to New York and I went there. Obviously, I know man are talking about like racismo and that, but let's be honest, man. Most places where man try to scare me with racismo, I'm not even gonna witness it. There's some places though that you should just stay away from. You know, like that. I'm not trying to go. Was it Arkansas? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, in the sundown towns and that. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to go no Arkansas, blood. Man said the sun's getting low, big guy. I was like, what, Marvel? No. The sun's getting low, blood. What you do around here? I say he's a black man. If you hear, man, the sun's out and you hear somebody say, what you doing around here, boy? Leave now, bruv. Don't argue with him. Just leave. Oh, you want to go to Mardi Gras? That's New Orleans, isn't it? You're a freaky ass don, you are, bruv. No, honestly, I just realized what you said. You want to go New Orleans for Mardi Gras, blood. Freaky ass, bruv. You want to get titties and chains, bruv. Freaky ass. I hear it, though. Honolulu, that looks nice. I think I wanted to go Honolulu because of Marth and kids. Yeah, bro. To go there a few times, in it. The one when Junior, when the geezer keeps trying to get him to dry conk and that, and it's the gay team, bro. Oh, you went Mardi Gras in Florida, did you, Cav? Freaky ass Cav, blood. I hear it, bro. Titties and chains, bro. Titties and beads, blood. Man said he still got the beads, you know. Keep them beads to yourself, bro. So hold on, how did that work again? You get the beads, and then the gal then would titties, and then you give her the beads. Huh? Yeah, you know when I showed that video. Well, I said to you over there that Charlotte Buff got punched up. That's Mardi Gras. No, bro. But I'm saying it was in Mardi Gras, but he said he's scared. He said he's scared of big gay people. Nah, he's hilarious, bro. No, so you've seen it, like when we watched WrestleMania 34. It's in Finger as well. It's in Hitman the game. When you WrestleMania 34, that where they were doing the saxophone and stuff like that, that big strip, and then they did it not long ago, and Duke Dennis was there like a year ago.
Oh yeah.
And they've all got like loads of beads on. The beads come from that. So when you get them, and then when you give it to a girl, oh, you want some girls like I want some beads. Show me the titties. Have my beads. Like that. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Titties in a good time. You know what I mean? Now I have to explain to my missus. So I'm going there for research purposes, trying to find out about the equilibrium of the beads. But it's a bit dark, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm in Mardi Gras and having a good time, I might let my missus flash her titties too, bro. Fuck it, I want some beads too, bro. Let me join in, bro. You know what I mean? Let me go Brazil. Let me go Brazil, bro. I'm bringing out the Speedos. Don't judge me. Chat, don't judge me. I'm embracing the culture, blood. If I go into Brazil, the gal them gonna be wearing the thong and the little carnival thing. I'm wearing Speedos, bro. They just said what I said. I got good legs. Yeah, I'm going. What are you gonna do in the tracksuit, bro? We're gonna be in a tech fleece on the beach in Brazil. All right, man. You take your stupid shorts and flip flops to the favelas, then, bro. While you in the favelas, I'm gonna chill in the carnival, bro. Like that. Yeah, AR, you just got. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, you just got to lie to your gal, blood. You have to tell her you're going Peru, bro. You have to tell her you're going Peru on a. See? Yeah, bro. What's the head? Yes. You just have to embrace. Listen, I'm a full-on embracer, blood. If you drop me off in some next country, I'll become the country, blood. For that holiday, I'll become the country. It is what it is. You get me? Fuck it. You must be crazy, bro. You think I'm just going on holiday to try have fun, and you man are just out here being prudes and that? Oh, don't want to go down there. Want to stay in the resort? Want to go see some mountains? Sunbathe? Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm out here, bro. Nah, Cav, do you mean you're not trying to see the holiday pics? I'll send them to the group, bro. Embrace that. Embrace that, man. Brazil's full of my people, bro. They're enslaved, but still my people, bro. Get me? Hey, man, listen, I know the Speedo sound like a Y, bro, but all I'm speaking about is swimwear, bro. And you, man, you get me? No, I'm not. No, my Speedos cover my cheeks, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You get me? Just. How about seeing the carnival in Trinidad? I've seen that blood. I've seen that blood. Whoa, racist joke, Cav. You can't swim. Okay. No. This is what you see when the black man's black but don't look black. He just thinks he can throw racist jokes out, bro. You're not 7% Nigerian. No, I hear it, bro. I hear it, bro. Nah, bro. I never told you. Wait there. I checked the. Did I tell you I couldn't swim? I said it. I drowned, but I was young, bro. Yes, I can, bro. Yes, I can. I just can't swim for fun. I can only swim when trauma kicks in. No, just don't laugh at me, bro. Like, no, stop. I'm not comfortable. Man, them on a boat party and that, and then the man them start doing backflips into the. I'm just aware that ain't my habitat, bro. I'm not. I'm a land mammal. So when you lot start doing backflips like a seal and that, talking about mine. Nah, blood, I'm not jumping in the water. Bro. I'm not. I saw a shark. I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them, man. If I see a shadow in the water, bro, in my head, it was a great white. I saw it. Now, what's that, Savage? It's a box jellyfish. You're gonna die. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine because it's all good until man catch cramp in the ocean. Talking about Sav help. Sav help. Sorry, Cav. Can't swim, can I? Yeah, leave him there. Yeah, man. I hear it. Come on. You man know about this geezer's talking into a pie, you know, bro, with a seagull on his head. Nah, you already know what it is, man. I hear man mentioned, man don't know about me and the Titanic, bro. I love the Titanic, bro. I wouldn't have drowned on that either, bro. I wouldn't have went on. Soon as somebody tells me it's an unsinkable ship, it's time to not go on it, blood. I don't fall for that. I'll fall for the truth, blood. Because when I go to New York, I'm trying to go to the edge. It's got the little glass floor thing. You know what? She's gonna have some great pictures there. You know what I need the person to tell me when I say, can this break? It's possible, but it's not likely. Safe. You see, if you tell me it's uncrackable and that, all right, safe. So you're lying to me. So now I can't trust you, bro. I'm gonna stand in the concrete, blood. Yeah, man. Trying to break it, little loser, bro. No, hey, Cav, first of all, I didn't say I was gripping the lifeguard, bro. That's not what I said. I didn't say I was gripping. I didn't say I was gripping no lifeguard, bro. He threw the thing at me, the crocodile thing, which now it makes me feel like you think I was an animal, bro? He threw the thing with he had the metal circle thing with the lock the crocodile's head in and they do the gator roll. That's nah, you know what, bro? We need to go back to that resort, bro. Because there's Portuguese as well, and we know the Benfica man them get down. So did you just say you saw a video of me swinging? Hold on, them, Rev. Strike free, blood. You say you saw a video of me swinging. What kind of receipts mode's going on here, blood? You think man's a chimp, blood? You think man's Caesar, blood? A dolphin is worse than a shark. Dolphins are some real menaces. You know, honestly, you see, listen, we're gonna do this now, innit? You know when people say stuff that sound clever? Because you know when people say stuff that sound clever, bro. The dolphin's worse than a shark. Oh, okay. No, I've had enough, bro. I've had enough. Dolphins are dangerous as shit. They'll headbutt your chest out. When man try to tell me it's worse than a shark. Okay, this is why man them. Okay, go on. Good defending. We all know that dolphins are gay sharks. They're zesty sharks, innit? They'll headbutt your soul out, man. But I'm just gonna let man know, innit? If I have the choice, I'm in the water with a great white or a dolphin. Choosing the dolphin. You swam with dolphins, son. You grabbed onto the dolphin's fin. He took you across the water and that. Now, I wonder why they didn't say, "Do you want to swim with a great white?" I just natural things. I wonder why they didn't say that. You know them way there. You know you sound like when man them like, "Oh, does your dog bite?" Nah, he eats with his lips, bro. He fucking bites, bro. Yeah, killer whales, orcas, and start dashing you around and that, bro. And an idiot thing. All type Free Willy though. Free Willy was a lie still. You know that, innit? Free Willy was a whole lie. Big movie. But they had Jesse. What did you like? I know the game's on, guys, but I couldn't give a shit. It's terrible. What did Jesse do to get Willy's attention? No, he rubbed on some. He did this. What? Nah, blood. They tried to mug me off as a kid. I loved the movie, but yo, man, let me know in the chat, man. If you want me to do these movie breakdowns, I will, bro. Because they tried to fool me with Free Willy, man. I watched Jesse. He got his hands wet in the water, and then he just rubbed on something. Pause. And then it made a noise, and then Willie just popped out of. Whoa. No, whoa. Free Willy popped out. Free Willy popped out. Nah, bruv. Even Free Willy sounds crazy. What Willy you freeing? One up for Free Willy, bruv. But you get me. Go on, overlap. Yeah, I'll take the striker. No, man, don't say what to me. I'll take the striker. I'll take the strike. No, it's all right, man. Strike one for Savage. I understand, bro. The thing is, you like pussy because I'm literally talking about Free Willy. But I hear it. The orca popped out the ocean because Jesse did that. I don't know how that worked in it. And then my mom should say, "Go save your mom." And then he did this. He jumped. He's behind the rocks. Nah, you saw it. He was behind the rocks, and Jesse was standing in the middle. And then what? Nah. You ain't gonna fool me, bro. But we all know who the biggest movie fraud of all time is. One man, one white t-shirt, a V-neck. He goes by the name Dominic Toretto. That's the biggest movie fraud of all time, bro. Because I ain't never seen that white t-shirt dirty to this day. To this day. Remember when he was chasing John Cena, bro? Remember when he was chasing his brother across the cliff? And the cliff, the whole thing was broke. Cena flew off like an X-Men in that plane. Remember, he flew off in the plane because there was a magnet. Apparently there was a magnet on the bottom of the plane, and it took John Cena's car, so he left. And then Toretto was about to fly off the cliff, and then he said to Letty, "Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on." What? This guy drove into the pole of the cliff. The pole of the cliff with the rope wrapped around his car. Spun him around, and landed on the other side, bro. Remember when Letty was on the highway? He said she's not going to make it. So he jumped out of his car and caught her midair and landed with his back on the car. No dirty yeah. You know what? The thing is, they've got me in it. I have to keep watching them because I need to find out what foolishness and this. But I should have stopped when they went to space. Because they didn't go space in a real car or a real rocket. Broke down DeLorean with cellotape tape around it. Good shot. Also, you notice that like Tyrese and Thingy Luda's character didn't even question it. Like, oh, we need to go space. Listen. I love Ludacris as a person, as a rapper. I hate Ludacris's character on because he's the genius that says dumb shit. Him and Homegirl, the fire one, who used to be in Hollyoaks and that, the Grey Worm and that. Yeah. Yeah, they used to call you Grey Worm, man. Early YouTube days, isn't it? But she'll say something. She's like, "How are we gonna do that?" And then he was like, "Yeah, if you code on the retractor of the scapula of the 5-4 equal quadrant," and then he's like, "Let me just type that in. I think I can just lock on the God's eye from the other side of the planet." Brother, allow me, man. Allow me, bro. How can he code everything? And then they were doing the nerd flirting, where they're flirting over codes and that. She's like, "Why didn't you just use the retractor of the blah blah blah?" I'm like, "Oh my god, bro." Remember when the big bomb was following around Italy? The big the one that rolled down the hill. Yeah, and Dominic Toretto's playing Rocket League with it. Get out of here, man. I've had enough. No, I've had enough, bro. Even The Rock, that's my guy in that, bro. Hobbs in that. But I saw him grab a torpedo with his hand, bro. Daddy's got to go to work. It's crazy. And then he tensed his arm and the cast broke. Which begs the question, if you could tense your arm in the first place, what the fuck you got a cast on? That's the whole point, isn't it? Yeah, man. Toretto tried to mug me off. Crazy work, man. Yes, that one, honestly, the torpedo, bruv. Torpedo said, the Rock said, "Argh." Bear in mind that when we watch Captain America, or when we watch Civil War, or Winter Soldier, when Cap was grabbing the helicopter, he has super serum. He's an enhanced human. And he was struggling. The Rock said, "Torpedo. Nothing, bro." Oh, do you remember when The Rock and Thingy was fighting? No, when Toretto and Thingy's Shaw's brother was fighting, and he stamped the ground. When it cracked. Said, "Take you back to the streets." He stamped on the ground. He sent them to the car park. Blood. Yeah, bruv. I saw Letty And oh man, bro, I saw these characters die, bro. I saw Letty blow up, but they said nah, she didn't blow up. They said that, yeah, but Letty, they said the impact took her down the hill. She hit her head, got amnesia, and then the bad guys picked her up. They knew instantly she had amnesia, so they took her back to their secret lair. Blood. They didn't wait for her to wake up. It's like, boy, she's hit her head. She obviously forgets everything. Let's use her for years. Yeah, and then how does Dominic Toretto's chain get everywhere? That stupid cross. What just ends up in his bedroom every now and again, hanging on the mirror, and it means that he knows that. Go on, offside. It's offside. I think it is a goal. I couldn't tell if it was a square ball or not. Let's wait for VAR, man. That is onside there. It's not this one. It's the second ball. If his knees in line, it's fine, but it's good football. I'm waiting for to see if he goes to the halfway line. You're looking at the part of his body he can score with. So his knee's gonna have to be in line with the man's foot. The shadow looks like it's in line. But the game's gone in for measuring shadows. Why not? Naturally, it looks like he's offside, but the camera's not straight. Look at them in their VAR room, bro. I know you got Haribo in there. They clean it up when the cameras come on. Just water. Man, they ain't snacks in there. Stop lying, man. Let's revert back to talking about Fast and Furious. Don't even let it bother you guys, honestly. Got little zesty kids, bro. It's not even zesty no more. But there's something wrong with me, man. I promise when you start making it to like the big time and that, I'll stop saying stuff.
No, I can't get cancelled this on you.
No, you can.
What?
You can.
How?
Of course you can, bro. Favorite Fast and Furious film? Fast 5? This ain't the streets. This is Brazil. Oh yeah, they made oh my god, they made Jason Momoa zesty, didn't they? Oh my god, bro. And hear me out. I didn't say they made Jason Momoa gay. I said they made him zesty. There's a difference, bro. I don't know what kind of flamboyant weirdo. Because apparently he fell off the motorway when none of us were watching. Remember the real? No, but bro, how could all Fast and Furious is done is they do a story and then they go, we want to add another character in. When you lot weren't looking, in the background, the save hit him and it knocked him into the water. He hit his head as well in the water and forgot his memory. Yeah. As for Han, you're right. Like Curtis injured, great. They we're nerds and movie nerds. You'll clock it. Casuals won't. So they tried to redo that scene on Fast 7 or 8 when is this Dominic Toretto? You don't know me, but you will. And that's supposed to be that's Fast 7, which came 5 movies after Tokyo Drift, but they're supposed to be next to each other in the movie franchise. But when Hum blows up, the streets are the streets full. Like there's literally witnesses standing there. When they do the Jason Statham one, the street's empty. The street's empty. Hey, it's just Han and him. What the fuck? It's just him and Han, bruv. So they're like, oh no, what happened is the car blew up. Han rolled over. He rolled over, got up, looked over the corner. Sin Toretto ran. No, saw Statham ran, hid for the rest of his life, and didn't tell the man them. Yeah, man. And as for Gal Gadot, bruv, I saw her fall off a plane, so we'll see what happens. She's gonna come back, innit? Oh, she's in it, isn't she? Oh yeah, she is, bro. I watched her fall on the whole runway. In the last one?
Yeah. We didn't see it, but the plane.
Yeah.
The plane crashes and John Cena and all that wrong. We don't see what happens, and then that's the film ends with them driving down the dam and then the plane.
Yeah, John Cena and the son get away. They're in the car. They're driving down the dam and the plane's crashed. That's what happens, isn't it?
Vin Diesel was in the car. And John Cena and that comedic show them not right.
Why did I think it was John Cena and the son in the car? Yeah, this John Cena and the son because they end up in the water. And then he goes to that scene and then the Rock's phone goes off and he realizes, yeah. And then we see that's a little girl's phone on it. And we're like, oh my God, it's Hobbs is back. Because Hobbs, for some reason, he spent the first 4 movies chasing down a criminal. Then when he found him, he said, go, you can go. And work with you, bro. So dumb, bro. When you think of Fast and Furious, the same story's been running since the first one, which is Brian was a policeman in the first one, undercover. He found out, let Vin Diesel go. The Rock is a policeman. He found out, got Vin Diesel, you can go. Even the house blew up in it, and they just built a new one, and still had a barbecue outside. Nah, man. There's something about cheesy movies that you have to love it and hate it at the same time. Gonna wrap it. That's dark, going that side because decent save. You know what scene I hated in the barbecue? First of all, that barbecue scene at the end of every movie pisses me off, bro. Because Toretto just gives a speech. Just pray. It's about family. You remember the one when he turned up late? He said, "Where is Dom?" And he gets out the car and he's got a baby in his hand. He's like, "I'd like everyone to meet somebody." He does that stupid grin at the camera and is like, "Meet Brian." I'm like, brother, it doesn't even make sense because in Fast and Furious, Brian's not dead. So why did you just name your kid after his uncle? What? Why did it not make any sense, bruv? Didn't he just drive up the road? It's been a long day. He just drove up the road, bruv. Yeah, man. Ooh, grabbing back. Yeah, big up Gal Gadot, man. Oh, reels on. Beautiful. Fring pop. Huh? Oh, man. So Sabo's gone right back. Great. Yeah, Gal Gadot, she's level still, but her acting levels, well. Do you think that as a big up the ladies in the chat too? There's not many of you, but as men, we should just tell the truth. Every now and again, we should find a safe space to tell the truth. I'll go first. We only put up with Gal Gadot's acting because she's leng, bruv. Let's just tell the truth, bruv. Cal, no! She said in Justice League, Cal, no, Cal. Who speaks like that? Brother, when Superman headbutted her boy. Got the laser up, bruv. Cal, no blood. Yeah, Connor, bruv. We're just telling the truth, but I'll be honest completely, man. I'll do that about everything. So clearly, what do they call it? Go on, Curtis. That's a good save. What do they call it? Pretty privilege and that. I think that's an idiot thing, but the world does react different to leng people, bro. It does, bro. Because they're acting, and I actually liked her in the first Wonder Woman, but that's because she was on an island. What's the Amazon island? Isn't it? That's it's called. On the island, it's not a real world, in it. So her having her accent and that's full so that's fine. But once they put in another movie where they're trying to give her no, man. Let's not do that. Yeah, man tried to score from that corner. Yeah, bro, Joe. That's what I'm saying, man. Why you got him in the trolley, bro? But yeah. Nah, Nems, it's true, bro. We just. I'm not dissing her though. I'm sure she worked very hard at being pretty to get where she got in the movie industry, blood. But she's leng, man. She's, no, man. I rate it though. I'm not. The reason why I'm not hating is because, oh, Mac, you gotta do better there. Because if you can get far in certain industries and that because you're pretty, safe, innit? I don't know. People only hate because they're not pretty. There's some girl tried to put me in a movie because of my biceps. I'm going straight in that movie. I'm going straight in, and I tell the truth too. How did you know when I'm in one of them presses and that? So how did you feel making it? Did you try hard to become an actor? Nah, blood, nah. Because there is some actors that get picked for certain things and they get better. Like Cameron Diaz wasn't an actor. They just saw her in a bank because she was pretty, and then said, "You want to be in The Mask?"
Oh, is that our first film?
Yeah, she didn't run around for that. She was pretty. I told you about Thingy, Marco Rainey Jr. He was with his mom on the train crying. So do you want to do some modeling? From the modeling, is like, do you want to be in the movie? Marco Rainey Jr. Now he's Tariq blood. Hey, Nems, you're not going to be disrespecting Timothy Chalamet, bruv. Don't start that. No, he said like Timothy Chalamet. First of all, someone strike Nems because you're trying to say that he's pretty, bruv, because we're talking about gal. Second of all, are you trying to say that he can't act? Because he can. He's cold, bro. He's cold, bro. Man, I watch Mighty Supreme, blood. Okay, cold is exactly. He's a very good actor. I'll give him that. He's good. He's good. I liked him in Mighty Supreme still. Man said Gal Gadot's built like Kate Middleton. Wait, bro. Yo, that's the Duchess, bro. I hear it though. I would work in a football film. What, like goal? Hey, I found a new team. I'm going to Fulham. Them movies there, blood. 31 games played and not at 50 points yet. I told you, bro. AI said that we're going to get to 63 max, blood. I don't even think that's going to happen. I'll be honest. I think Brighton's going to score again. I hope not. Flo's been trash, blood. I ain't gonna lie, that's been versus this season though, man. It's mad inconsistent. Look at that, bro. Oh my god, I've cursed myself. That's a good save. That's a good save. Oh my god, man. Look at Outer Banks, bro. Just dopping our team, bro. Man like Van Heckmlet. Mac's such an angry little guy, isn't he? Nah, Curtis Jones done enough to put off Miniminto. That's a good save from Mama Trash, though. Flo, brother. He plays like pro clubs. You know when the geezer's on like 14 rated and doesn't put his attributes on yet, bro. Like sometimes he plays like that, man. Hurtler got booked. Booking referee. Oh, Todd said this the last stream. Bro. Booking coaches is the dumbest thing they've brought into football. Like, what's that gonna? Oh, I got a yellow card. I can't sit by my players. So dumb, bro. Wouldn't the bigger punishment being that you can't contact anybody? Because normally they've got an earpiece in talking to the coach, innit? Oh, Pascal Gross. Not to mention that the coach who's running the team when you move is probably the guy who put the team together. It's like saying, Klopp, you got to go in the stands, but Pep Linders can stay safe. You don't want to train them anyway. So basically, Brighton's treating us like we treated Galatasaray. They just press it. Brother, it's crazy work, man. Yeah, honestly, I would like that very much for Trey to get on the pitch. You know, it's just dawned on me while I've looked at his 70th minute that this is the early kickoff. Got the whole day still. Nah, bro, because I've worked it out, man. These kind of performances late at night will kill you, bro. Make you feel like there's no hope. Go on, CJ, Grove Street, little dinkers and that. Yeah. Oh, McAllister, you absolute fucking. I ain't. Okay, you don't need to double up on him. One of you drop off. Thank you, Ibu. Well done, boys. You not see why my last video was valid? The last stream I did. The last one I did about Liverpool after the Galatasaray game. When I said I'm not gassed over Gala. Man them just want to run online thinking I'm trying to be unhappy on purpose, bro. You know you can't just turn happiness on, bro. I don't trust these lot anymore. So unless a game is a cup final or is winning me something, these games will never change the way I feel. And now look, was it 2 days later, 3 days later, and then don't get me wrong, we can still win this game, but the performance has been subpar, bro. Look at them, they're all at the back. Look at this. They're just all at the back post. The whole team's at the back post. Whatever. Oh, God. Who just blocked that? Virgil. You know it's dark when Virgil has a slide tackle, bro. Connor, bro, you can't turn a corner against Galatasaray, bro. They're trash, bro. What do you say, son? Well, nah, bro. Is it McIntyre sword? Why is there a sword in the game? Bro, Look at this from they're winning the Bring Belay, bro. Yeah. Man said, don't worry, so the next 2 games are City and PSG. So you can just murder people on this game now, is what you're telling me. Oh my God. These Brighton fans about to give James Milner a standing ovation when he comes off the pitch. Watch, bro. Oh, even Sobo getting cooked, blood. Lewis Dunk gave us a goal, you know. Well, to be fair, Kirk has finished it great, but if any of you, I don't know if you were watching the interview stuff before the game when Hurstler was speaking. He literally told Gerrard how he's going to play in this game, and Megs. Oh, what he really has. He really is playing exactly how he said. He said, "Listen, against Liverpool, I'm going to have to press them. We can't give them no time on the ball because they'll punish us." And now look, bro. Rio can hardly get a touch of the ball. Kirkes is getting whoopsied all over the place. Man's pre-workout run out, bro. Yeah. I'm interested to hear if this stays like this, I'm interested to hear the calling events, bro. Because some of you men are going to backtrack from 2 days ago. Oh my God, they're bringing on the labor and minute. Nah. I was about to. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, what I was about to say, that might sounded like it was racism. I got caught out, bro. I was about to say to bring it on Minamino blood. That is not Minamino blood. Aye. I can be honest, bro. I can. Oh my God. I thought Kanata was trying to get man in the armbar then. Timothy Chalamet is my goat. Stop it, man. Nems. Somebody shoot Nems, bro. In GTA before I get cancelled. No, somebody's Nems, you gotta stop this. Last week, Drake's the GOAT, and this week the Drake one's even more believable. Timothy Chalamet, brother. What do you mean, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I seen them give him. Timothy Chalamet doesn't have a catalog to be anyone's GOAT yet as that thing, bro. He's good though. I ain't gonna lie though, they did brush him at the Oscars. I can't lie, bro. I know. I told you a lot on stream before that happened as well. Soon as my son let me know that he said something, and then I read it, and I was like, yeah, they're gonna cook him, bro. He didn't even say anything that bad. But Thingy performed at the Oscars as well, didn't she? The ballet girl. It's diabolical, man. Man can't say anything these days, bro. I honestly said Nems might be AI, you know. That's dark, bro. Now you know what it is, Nems. Let me stop trolling that, because obviously you know that we're only making jokes and that. But oh my God, Virgil running for the team. But honestly, I swear some of your takes sound like you was born 2 years ago. Like you sound like you was born in COVID, bro. Because what do you mean? Well done, Curtis. We're not about to do this, Liverpool, where you got Virgil up front. Just stop the foolishness now, man. Yeah, small margin to get played off the park. That's true, Rich, man. Oh, Rio's done great there. That's a foul, you know. Yep, Chiesa. I'm interested to see who he takes off. Matoma, so you know what, with Matoma, man, without any injuries, I'm talking about that's the guy, bro. But he's injury prone as hell. Man like James, you know. Got that Jota 20 on, I respect it. Man, them should aspire to be like James Milner, you know, bro. This geezer's conditioned, bro. Oh, he's bringing 2 subs on. Who's the other one? Oh, Robbo. Kirkers looks like his legs are mashed, bro. Are you nodding your head for? Kanate again. What? What? Brother, we're losing. Bro, every time he's took Kanate off at the end of these games, we just lose anyway. They'll score again. What? So that means Grav at centre back. Grav, who I've not seen all game, by the way. I forgot he was fucking playing. Is Grav even playing? He is? This geezer always has a game off, you know. No one says shit, bro. Nah, I love Grav, yeah, bro. I told you about, bro. Nah, man. Man, them in the chat, bro. Real talk, bro. What's Grav done all game, bro? I forgot he's playing, but he's been worse than McAllister, bro. I didn't even say worse. I don't even think McAllister been. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. That's a great fucking Outer Banks again. That block was ridiculous, bro. He's a look, even Chiesa was Frank. Oh, that's a look at this. That's defending. Look at that. Hey, bro. Grav has been pants, bro. I told you, man, already, bro. His girl's too leng to be playing football, bro. She's too, bro. You man, you like go. What's her name? Cindy Gravenberg, blood. I'm just gonna lie. I just lied and said her last name Gravenberg. I don't even know if they're married, but that's what I'm. Go on his page and go look at Cindy, blood. She's too leng, bro. She has to drop a young imperfection or something, bro. Man can't just have perfect life, bro. It's not conducive to the Prem. You need to have some kind of problem. Man, them said use insect repellent on them, bro. That's dog, bro. Said it's like a fly. Yo, this chat's talk. Nah, ends. He's done nothing, bro. Man's having a day off. If we're bad, which we are, which means we're defending loads, and you're the DM and I don't see you. Nah, man. Ends, he ain't done anything, bro. You've been watching the game with your forehead, bro. God damn, you ain't done nothing, bro. Nah, bro, 1 game a week for Grav, but listen, made it worse because he scored in the week as well, man. So he's feeling himself extra, blood. Nah, ends, bruv. You realizing that when I speak about movies, I still got eyes, blood. I can see the game. He ain't done shit. And Liverpool's forced us to talk about movies because they're shit, bro. They're terrible. This is your end. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm blaming you for Liverpool's form now, bro. Someone's got to take responsibility, bro. And clearly Slot and them man don't want to take it. So man, then blame ends for Liverpool's form, bro. Oh yeah, Connor, you tell about the shock face in the chat and that. You know that the content, the thumbnails with the shocked face. Liverpool lose again. Someone gonna put Brighton are scary. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Robert just crossed the ball to no one, you know. Yeah, we're trash, blood. We're trash, blood. I don't even think we're going to beat Wrexham in pre-season. You know, like that. And just know I have a Wrexham shot on that game, blood. That's what I'm deflecting to next season. You know, you there. Wrexham, you know my thing, Wrexham shirt and the Deadpool mask. That's my new thing, blood. Look at this. Look at Outer Banks, blood. My driller, you know. He's got a mistake every now and again, bro, but he's cold. So look at this. Man, the shit rear onto the right-hand side, you know. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Oh, Nems, just stop it. Get Elise in. Why would Elise want to play for this piece of shit, bro? Elise is having the time of his life out in with the German gal and that blood. I'm just made it up, but I'm assuming, bro. Sniping Gallon. I ain't gonna lie, bro. German gal love the man them though. You know what I'm saying, bro? Well done, Curtis. Oh my god, bro. This guy, bro, they weren't joking when they said he had the master's degree in dribbling, innit? I don't even know how you could get one, but he's got one, bro. Man has been studying sharks and the physics of movement. That's what Fingy did as well, you know. Kobe, my driller, Black Mamba, and that man said, "Yeah, I'll study sharks, bro, to catch their movement." That if a man tells you that you're about to go do some kind of sports against him, it's like, "Yo, you ain't ready for me. I've been studying sharks all week." All right, right, lie, bro. Let me speak to my gaffer, brother. Move to the other side of the pitch. Danny Welbeck in the twilight of his career, just brushing us. Welbeck, he literally dunks on all the big teams, man. Hell of a career, man, when you think about it. It's underrated, isn't it? Man U, Arsenal. Welbeck do Sunderland as well. Have I got that right? I swear he was at Sunderland. I don't know if he was on loan or he was there, but he was because when Asamoah Gyan was there. Yeah, man. I mean, he ain't no Chuba Akpong. I mean, Chupa Moting. He ain't no Chupa Moting, blood, but Watford. Nah, but when he at Sunderland, did I make that up? Why can I picture him in the Sunderland shirt? Swear he was there. Him, Asamoah Gyan. Nah, I might have made it up because Sunderland's been at the Prem for ages. He wouldn't have been in the Championship. I know that much, but Barcolo and Elise. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to sign both of them, sure. Barcolo couldn't, bro, listen, he's good, yeah, but he doesn't even get in the PSG team. So, I don't know what's going on there, blood. No, stop talking about Klopp, bruv. No, just don't worry about that. You want to know what the problem is? Well, I say it's the problem. Curtis actually been good at right back. But before Curtis came on the pitch, the midfielders were at right back. And then when Curtis came on the pitch, he went to right back. And before that, you took off our right back. When you have a right back on the bench that you didn't bring on. So that's the first problem. Then you've got a number 10 who's not in the 10 because McAllister's in the 10, not playing 10, but is in the 10. Verts is on the left, but not on the left, but is in the left side. And then we don't know what's going on there. They don't know what to do, Cody, so just throw him up front and say whatever. Rio's been on the pitch and he's been on the left-hand side and the right-hand side already. So that's started. The only person who makes sense on this pitch is Mamadou Vili, brother. He's in the goal. Because Virgil was up front just trying to take on the whole team. So what? Don't actually, you know what? I'd change. Don't bring Trey on for this game. I don't want him to be a part of another loss, bro. Because Trey's Wikipedia is going to read shit. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, you lost all these games in Liverpool. It's like, yeah, but I played 4 minutes. Top 5 shows. You have what kind of shows, bro? Genres? You have to let me know. I'm not even trying to be difficult, bro, but I don't know if you know about animated or sitcoms or whatever. Sitcoms are a thing of the past now, though. I think, and you have to watch the old ones. New ones are trash. Anybody watching the new sitcoms? I don't watch none of them, bro. They've outrun Liverpool by 5 kilometers. Okay. Everyone runs more than us. Here we go. Cody with the Vardy brace on. Yeah, go on, Cody. Go on, Cody. Son of a preacher. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Yeah, AR, bro. You know what? There's no excuse for Slut anyway. But I told you at the beginning of this game, teams like Brighton is his favorite teams to play. Look at Bele. Oh my god, Belabor just done one turn and just ran through the midfield, bro. It's easy to run through the midfield, but it's not fucking there. Fucking Bagel FC, bro. Just sugaring donut blood. Fucking shit, man. Amazing, isn't it? Oh, mate. Got Brad Maddox at left back just cooking us all game, bro. Look at Ursula still screwing. You winning, bro. He's younger than me, blood. Man said we got blue badge holders in the midfield. Yeah, Connor, I hear it, bro, because I told you, you don't know how I feel, bro. You don't know. I'm a man of my word, bro. You will not see me do a Conference League watch along in life, bro. The only Conference League watch along I've ever done is the final when West Ham won. So I think I did all the finals that weekend. That's a fucking save, you know. Why is it showing Curtis if Mohamed Asvid is the one who saved the camera? You good? Oh, Nems, I love Peaky Blinders. That's what me and my son are going to do today, watch the movie. Oh, it must have been Jones who blocked it. Because they just said Jones kept Liverpool in with a shout there. But so maybe Mohamed Asvid dived at the same time. Show the replay, I guess. It's mad, yeah, because it looks like the sun's in his eyes. Remember, that's really, but it's clearly not. He ain't got a hat on or anything. Peaky Blinders and Stranger Things. Yeah, there's two good choices there, Nims. Go on, Rio. Nice. At least Rio tries to do something. Oh, is the City FA Cup game the first game back after international break? Fuck international break anyway, man. Piss me off, bro. I should be excited because it's going to be the World Cup soon, but well done, Robert. Oh, fucking hell. Nah, bruv. He might be man of the match, you know, bruv. Man, like Outer Bank and that. Van Heck, he's been great, man. Like the way they play football. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Listen, this stupid ass. Oh my god, man! This fucking diamond formation thing, bullshit. Blood. Well done, Rio. And again, well done, Rio. Well done, Rio. Rio's a fucking pro club's winger, bro. He's just cooking, man. Yeah, I was looking at the new kid. The only, yeah, it was Curtis. Blocked it with his shin. He was going in as well. Yeah, we was looking at them yesterday. Spain's kit's all right still. That like classic type cream beige kit. England's kits are trash. The red one's all right, but the other ones like, I don't know, man. I feel like Nike don't respect kits anymore. They used to be like the guys for it, but there's no respect, man. Was it you who told me that he looked like Verts and now they're on the pitch together? Or did I just think that for Bruggen? Yeah. He just ran out with the ball. I was so confused, bro. Kaiser got booked for what? Look at this, bro. Matoma. Oh my, brother, they're just taking it into. That's a basic save, but he done well. I ain't gonna lie. Jokes aside for Boss Man, I feel bad for him. Honestly, I feel bad for him because the defense and midfield in front of him has been. Oh my god! Thank you, Kaiser. Oh, I was about to. No, Sobo, what you doing? Fucking hell, bruv. No, bruv. Man, them trying to do cute stuff when we're losing. Look at all these little happy, bro. You know what, man? You know, big all the man, not all the man, bro. Some of them go and enjoy the sun, man. You know, because fucking. It's been good, man. Gomez, they're trying to confuse me about Gomez. That kid is Filipino blood. Balls at little bit. Man like Veltman. Bro, scraps, bro. You know we're in the same boat, bro. I'm not. I was about to lie. I'm actually not fed up of everyone gaslighting. Everyone can do what they want. I actually don't care. But when we're having serious conversations about this team, bro, man ain't gonna lie to me, bro. These lot are scrubs, bro. They're choosing to. Well, they're naturally not scrubs. They've all got the talent, but this stinks, man. And I told man this was gonna happen, bro. They're togetherness in the pan. It was all for show. They were scared about getting knocked out of the Champions League. That's what happened on the weekday, bro. Nothing else. Nothing else, bro. Now, Morris, it's so dumb though. Like it's anywhere in life, bro, where somebody does something over and over again or follows the same patterns over and over again. So then when I make an analysis of what I think is going to happen next or what I just saw, it's very valid that it's going to be negative because I'm used to you playing a certain way. So based on this season, Liverpool's factory setting is playing like this, bro. That's just how we play now, and I'm not expecting it to get better for the rest of the season. It's over with. Does that mean we're not going to win any games? No. Does that mean that someone's not going to score good goals? No. But this is the performance. This is the level. The man them just ran more in the last game, and everyone got gas because of cardio and VO2 max. That ain't gonna. Look at Millie. He's not even. Millie's chilling, bro. You man can't fool me with some cardio, bro. Fuck that. Look at treadmill work and that. What happened to Grab though? His hand. And you know, worse than anything in this game is the boys don't even look like they want to score. That's worse than actually. Look at, oh my god, what's going on here? Well done, Graf. Oh, Rio, this is all. Oh man, you just going to fuck. Oh, right. I can't lie. That's what I would have done because he was gone, bro. That's what. That's it. Rio was gone. What's their stupid excuse going to be? Oh, we're tired from midweek and that because we ran against Galatasaray. Brother, Galatasaray were terrible. All we had to do in the last game was attack. Attack. That's it. Osherman got a broken arm. They got no striker on the pitch. Everyone's playing shit. It would be typical Liverpool to score now, wouldn't it? That's what we do. We concede late or we score late. Yeah, McAllister. Did he go for goal? I don't even know what he just did. Whatever, man. Nah, Roots is taking the piss, bro. Nah. Like, honestly, you already know the vibes, bro. Kind of defeats their whole argument if they say that though Salah's not here, so we lost. Because when Salah was at AFCON and we won, bro, no one was saying that shit. Owen was unbeaten, so Better every 3 days, bro. We ain't been better than anything all season, bro. I don't even know. We're just not good anymore. That's it. Literally, we're just not good anymore. KZ, you can't touch the linesman, bro. It's KZ's hilarious, bro. A draw against Brighton just after Galatasaray would be bad enough. A loss. What are you man doing? You little think pieces on that, and how do we go from here? Now that we beat Galatasaray, is this an impetus for the rest of the season? You man have said that every week, all season. All season, man have said that same thing. Is this the corner we change to move on from here and the boys can press and they're fucking shit, bro. They're shit. Even the worst team in the league can do that. Wolves did that. Spurs did that. It was just a one-off game that we smoked the team, bro. Just like Frankfurt and Marseille and them shit. Fucking terrible, man. Now, Connor, 10 league losses, you deserve to be shot as a gaffer. I don't care, bro. No, you do, bro. If you're a top team, I'm not on about Sunderland and Leeds and that. If you're Liverpool, Man U, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, you deserve to be shot, bro. On a Charlie Kirk thing, neck gone, off with your head. I don't care, bro. Nobody time to calm down. This is shit, man. I'm so glad. I said it to my son before we kicked off. I said, you know what about these early kickoffs and that? At least the rest of the day still. Because this, at 8 o'clock or something like that, oh my God, bro. Made my stomach hurt before bed and that, bro. Darkness. Fucking terrible. I ain't gonna lie, ref. You're mugging Brighton off. Just blow the whistle. Game's done. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This ref's cheating. I ain't mad though. Because it's on 97 minutes and there was 6 minutes added on. I don't know what this ref's doing, blood. Look where Virgil is. Where he ended the game. Left wing. Man like, you know. That's his second win over Slot. He beat him last season as well, isn't it? Darkness. Criminal. Danny Welbeck again. Criminal business. We got wasted. We got broken, bro. I mean, I would say we got violated. Get the gin out. Brother, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would never drink over this team, bro. It's not worth it.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Who you clapping to, you pussy? Bro, this guy's so shit, man. Did you not see his press conference before this game as well? How, like, he was getting angry at the journalists and that. When they asked him about playing Sabo at right back, he's like, I don't play Sabo there because I want to play him there. He's a midfielder to me. Why do I have to keep answering this? I'll tell you why I have to keep answering it, because you keep putting him there. That's why. Bro, we're the first team to play this weekend. Oh, no, Man U drew yesterday, innit? So that helped. Not. They're 6 points ahead of us on the same amount of games. 6 points! Villa ain't played yet. Chelsea ain't played yet. Brentford ain't played yet. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we lose the next game, I'll bet you Everton finish up. Bro, I can't. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Because I just don't want to be in that conference league. Champions League's 5th spot. 6th and 7th Europa. Is it 2 teams in conference or 1 English team? 2 pallet. You know, ain't Palace there because of winning the FA Cup, though? Or was it because of the position? So, yeah, Man City or Arsenal won't be in there because they're already. So, basically, we need to finish 9th, bro. Now you're asking me the real question as a Liverpool fan, and I don't like losing. Would you rather not, because if you're not going to get the Champions League, would you rather finish in 6th or would you rather finish 7th and end up in the Conference League, or just finish 9th? And I'm telling the truth, bro. Just let me finish 9th, and next season we don't have any Champions League games to play, bro. Fuck it, bro. We just go 1 game a week and that, bro. Because look at them. These men out here singing Milner's on fire and that. They're not even fussed about beating Liverpool. You know how disrespectful that is? They don't even care. Yeah, honestly, bro, we know that, obviously, but that's, yeah. Yeah, we don't deserve anything. That's the fact, bro. We don't deserve anything, bro. These players can't get away with it either, bro. Like, because I'm bored of talking about Slot. I've been bored, bro. Like, there's no point. We would say the same thing every week. Let's get him out. We know that already. These players suck, bro. All of them. Both of their goals came from a second ball, like a ball to the back post in some kind of fashion, and then a ball across the goal. Both of them. The man want me to care about Isak being back for PS. I couldn't give a shit about Abdi coming back, bro. Don't play him. Feed that man some dumplings or something. Come back with his little coughs and that, bro. What to help this team? Isak. Abdi blood. Abdi Sheikh Haroon blood. Nah. Can't come back with no coughs, bro, thinking you can help this team. Need to start again. Factory reset next season. Start again. The game's gone here, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to start again, bro. If a skunk sprays your hoodie, bro, you don't put it in the washing machine, you get rid of that. Start again, buy a new one. Because that smells stain. And this man has left a stain and a smell on our club. It's terrible. What do you mean, Nems? Abdi, you guy? Well, you go with Isak then. You both yous leave, go somewhere. I don't care, bro. I don't care if he's your guy, bro. Like, he ain't helping his team, bro. He weren't helping us before he got injured with his 4 touches in a game. 4 touches, you know. 4 touches and 2 of the touches were in 1 move. You ain't helping before then. Man needed 6 months preseason. Everyone else gets a month. He gets 6 months preseason. Bro, nah. Put this man on a high-calorie diet, bro, and send him to the Nasium. Then we can talk. Got this fucking team out there. So rubbish, man. It's the carb up, man. We don't want to talk about him anyway because he ain't even part of this stink blood. Every week, blood. Every week, bro. And it's like twice a week and not 3 times a week. Fucking hell, man. I'm even getting confused about games now. Who did we play in the last game? Not in the week. The Prem game. Anybody know? Do you know? I'm sure. Tottenham. Oh, Spurs. Oh, fuck yeah, Spurs. Last Sunday. So that's our week. Spurs on Sunday. Gala on Wednesday. and Brighton on Saturday. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. That is Liverpool's season. There you have it. There you have it, bro. That's consistency for you, bro. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Disgusting, bro. Terrible. Terrible. And before that, we beat Wolves, but we lost to Wolves as well. FA Cup. Played Wolves twice in 3 days, won 1 and lost 1. So did you see what I'm saying? The inconsistent, we're consistently inconsistent, which is a terrible trait to have. Not to mention that Wolves were at the bottom of the table. Spurs were 18th or something like that, or 17th when we played them. Got us shit. And now Brighton. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I swear, bro. Like I can't. They're not this football channel on the head in there somewhere, but they'll just, I don't know, bro. I'll get that World Cup out of the way, bro. And if the World Cup doesn't inspire me, bro, yo, you want to use, like, and have the channel? I ain't even joking, bro. I'll try to do some email change so you can fucking have it, bro. Or not. I'll just delete the fucker because I ain't doing this, man. There's no way. Fuck this team, bro. Fucking shit, man. Every week, you know, bro. Just depressing, man. Terrible football. It's not even about losing anymore, man. Like, that's bad enough, bro. But we don't go down with a battle. There's no fight. I can't believe that we've gone from like 2-3 years ago that a draw out of a whole season of wins felt like we had lost a game, and now losing a game is just every week. I remember being in title races or preceded, or the club's last season, what felt like it was a title race up until the last 10 games. Actually, up until today. Up until today, 2 seasons ago. And we played Palace and we lost. Eze scored. And then Arsenal won on the same day. And then Man City won and won the league. And I remember us screwing about a 1-0 loss or a draw to Man U 0-0. Now, Leeds, Sunderland, Nottingham, Wolves, Spurs, can't beat Palace to save our life. Fucking hell. PSV dunked on us at Anfield 4-1. This is not Liverpool, bro. This ain't Liverpool. Look at this stiff ending. What is he doing? What is that? He's not even looking. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's how you know. I thought that was Kanate, bro. Nah, Moses, you're right, bro. Yeah, look, Gerrard felt like this performance was coming before a ball was kicked, bro. All right. I hear it, bro, because if Gerrard, bro, run Gerrard's old team, Al Ettifaq, put us against them, man, would lose, bro. No Gerrard screwing, bro. Listen, Slot's press conferences like that. Just anyone who watched the one yesterday, I'm telling you, man, stinky. Because that's what man we're hoping for, innit? That's Szoboszlai free kick will go in and save us, man. We got brushed all game, you know. Like it was a mistake how we got the goal, and then after that we just. Is Ends live yet, guys? Somebody let me know in the chat. One of the mods, let me know if Ends is live so I can send you over there. If it's not, then I'll wait. These TV channels always got black man acting like idiot on TV, man. Get out of here, man. You could have gone go-karting and you decided to stay and watch this game. But I'd rather crash my go-kart than watch this game again. I know that much. Oh, he's live. Okay. There's a problem with losing. We got reform. The problem with losing often Start to forget what the standards should be. No one should have asked if we're back after beating Galatasaray. Reform, that's the comment. And that's what I said in my video. See all them hit pieces and all the thumbnails are Liverpool turned the corner, we're back. And I'm not telling man not to get excited in terms of in the game and celebrate the goals that get scored and that, bro. But I saw Salah's back because he scored against Galatasaray, but he was shit all game. He was shit all. He got a goal in the season, but he was shit. Shit. Okay, I'm lying. He weren't shit. He was decent. Bro. That's where it starts, bro. Man, forget all the fucking big chances that he missed, though, innit? I can't gas me over these stupid games, bro. Fucking Galatasaray. I told you lot already, bro. I told you lot. Have Liverpool turn? No. The whole press leading up to that Liverpool game because of the Spurs game. Hear me out. Because the Spurs game was on Sunday. We played Gala on Wednesday. All the press leading up to that game was pressure on Liverpool's shoulders. The manager, the team, the captain, all of that stuff. Anfield crowd because of the boos against Spurs. So what did they do? We can't have that. We need to get up and we're going to run more because the question how much we run, the question in all of this. So they got up for the game. Not to mention, Galatasaray didn't have no fans in the stadium. None. So we went and played the game against a team that didn't attack at all. They tried to play. They were rubbish, bro. We brushed them, okay? We pressed them. That. Man, them gassing up running stats and cardio and VO2 max. And guess what happened today? Brighton ran 5 kilometers more than us. So all that gas was what it is. It was Galatasaray who's good in Turkey, and that's where it stops, against the Premier League champions. But when the Premier League champions play the Prem team, who can play football, and it's supposed to be easier for Slot, we fold. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Man, no one wants to stand up and be counted. Like rubbish, just rubbish all the way through. I don't even know. Who was good in this game? Seriously, who was good in this game? I don't even know. Frimpong was decent. Rio was decent. I don't know what else to say. The centre backs were trash. The midfield was trash. I don't know. That's in the ball loop over Virgil's head, and then over Kanate's head, he gets dunked on. Then the next goal, I thought it was Virgil at the back post and Kanate in the middle. Then I read the replays, Virgil and Grav. Grav's not even looking. The ball's gone over. He's looking up. What up? Just sleeping for Welbeck to just tap the ball in. Sleeping. Virgil just running into man's shins and losing control of the ball. Funny enough, McAllister wasn't the worst midfielder, bro. Which is saying something. Sobo was shit today. Grav was terrible. Missing in action. I can't even call Cody terrible. I just was there. They hardly gave him the ball. He had a couple shots. Whatever. Milner started the intent of Milner in the beginning of this game. Let us know what was going to happen. And we spoke about this midweek. We have no players who just kick off. We kicked off and kicked the ball up the field like a fucking NFL team, like Tom Brady was playing. They got the ball and Milner put a hit job out on 2 of our players instantly. Set the tone for the game. Yeah, man. I've seen enough, bro. This ain't even shocking me. Don't get it twisted. When this stream goes off, if I go on the corner or whatever, when this stream goes off and that, I won't care about this game again. So I'm just giving you like some pointers. Do not let Liverpool depress the rest of your day or week, because your weekend at this point, because you got Saturday and Sunday and the rest of your day. Don't let it happen. Because at that point, if Liverpool stress out your whole weekend, now it's your fault because you know what to expect. 10 losses, bro. It's not like it's 10 losses and then the rest are wins. They've got draws in there as well. Honestly, you don't know what to expect. How many? Bro, I can't, man. Have we lost more games than we've drawn? Seriously, does anyone know in the chat? Have we lost more games than we've drawn in the Prem? I hope so. Fucking shit team, man. No substance about them. No fight. No will to do anything. Don't want to run the extra mile. Telling my man's tired like Turkey's far. Turkey's not far, bro. Every minute just moaning about over 10 losses, 1 draw. Wait. No, but I want to know for the season though. Like, we've had 10 losses. How much draws? Because we only played 31 games. You know how diabolical that is, bro? Seriously. Because if the draw's anywhere near close, bro, that 7. Oh my God. So what, we've won 14 games this season. $14 out of possible 31. You know how dark that is, bro. So we've dropped points in 50% of our games. I repeat, we've dropped points in 50% of our games, bro. Yeah, big up Mr. Saturday. I know, and that's the thing I said. I wasn't even trying to be rude. I told people enjoy the result, enjoy the game while you can. But I'm not gonna lose my mind over this game because I know what's coming next, bro. And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you should just don't tell me what to do." And I won't tell you what to do because I can't shut off how I feel about the team. Only one thing can get me to shut off the way I feel, and it's a cup final, bro. Because in that cup final, the end result is a trophy. Apart from that, like, what am I getting gassed over? The next round. Okay, but then I have to believe that we're going to punch up PSG, which I don't. Can we beat them? Yes, but I don't believe it. Based on evidence, you can't beat Crystal Palace. You haven't beat them all season. You can't beat Nottingham. So you can't beat Spurs. So if you can't beat these teams, what would I expect you're going to beat PSG? I don't believe it. And we know that Slot's got a PSG fetish as it is, bro. No, like that. Some man like titties, some man like cheeks, blood, and some man like PSG. Yeah. Well, when did that join the list of fetishes, bro? Some man like gal in lingerie, some man like gal's toes, some man like nipples. Slut likes PSG, bro, and he's got an Enrique fetish, bro. And I'm supposed to believe that we're gonna beat that team. I don't, bro. Yeah, for me, his fetish over PSG is like the man them that like nappies, bro. See the man them that wear nappies and that, and they got the dummy. That's slot with PSG. That's slot with PSG, bro. Man got a Jose Enrique fetish, bro. Nasty, you. Disgusting. Nah, it's disgusting. Nah, reform. Good for you, bro. You was right to avoid it. Because I remember remember when we was on that stupid run of bare draws, bro? Like we're drug dealers, just bare draws everywhere. Like we work at IKEA, just bare draws everywhere. And man, them of Liverpool turned the corner. Yeah, turned the corner to IKEA, blood. Bare draws. I don't smoke, and I'm not into construction, bruv. I'm not a furniture man. I don't need to know about draws. I don't work in the boxer department. Man in an artiste, blood. I don't need to know about draws, blood. Fucking team, man. Nah, man. Fuck this bullshit, man. Big up, there's 36 views like here. Do me a favor. Depending on who's on the calling show, because if there's some idiot on there talking about Slot's gotta go. I know you said the same thing the day before and the day before that. We know. If you're gonna tell me that the person that you said against Galatasaray you rate, now you don't rate them 2 days later, bro. Well, I'm not trying to hear it. If them men are talking, I ain't joining them, but if they are, and then I'll see you like there. Oh, thanks, Morris. That's what I was waiting for. Now he's gone. I can join, bro. Big up to you, like to go join ends football events. Head over there right now. I want to hear what propaganda's being said. If I hear anyone tell me that grabbing Virgil and these man were good start days, isn't it? But love for the love, man. Big up to you, like though. That's the only thing I like about this watch along chopping up with you. We spent 45 minutes talking about movies, bro, and that's the way to go. You get me? Why is this thing not working properly, bro? I swear to God. I can't even get out of here, but I'm just gonna leave, bro. I'm leaving. I'm out of here, man. Fucking bullshit. Can't even get out. Can't even let me hit my outro in there. That's how you know it's dark. Peace.